By the third week in the Marrow Creek house, whatever lived inside the walls had become bolder, louder, and much harder to ignore. The Parkers weren't the first family to hear it, but they would be the first to survive long enough to talk about it. The next morning, the dad called the landlord, not to complain, but to demand answers. When the landlord arrived, he didn't come inside. He stood on the porch, trembling, eyes fixed on the house like it was a thing that could bite. "Is it the crawl space?" The dad didn't respond. He didn't have to. The landlord sank onto the porch steps, rubbing his hands together. "I should have warned you more. I thought maybe it stopped." "Stopped? What stopped? What happened here before us?" The landlord hesitated, eyes watering slightly. Like a memory he'd tried to bury was clawing its way back up. A family lived here before, the Millers, 2 parents, 2 kids. They were good people. Quiet, they went missing. All of them. One night. No broken locks, no forced entry, they were just gone. And the crawl space? The landlord slowly nodded. That door was ripped off its hinges when police arrived. The crawl space was empty, except for fingernail marks, inside the walls. Hundreds of them. The official report labeled it an unresolved disappearance. Locals called it what it really was, the Marrow Creek incident. "You rented us this house anyway, after all that?" I needed the money, and I hoped, whatever was here left after the Millers. But if it's back, you need to leave. Tonight. Before leaving, the landlord walked to the crawl space door. He stood inches away from it. "Please don't start again." He touched the wood. It vibrated. Just once, a soft, tiny tap from the inside. The landlord gasped and stepped back like he'd been burned. Without another word, he rushed out the front door, tripping over the porch rail in his desperation to get away. The family watched him drive off, gravel flying behind his tires. The Parkers finally had answers. They just wished the answers didn't make things worse. That night, as they tried to fall asleep, the running in the walls started again. But this time it sounded closer, faster, like whatever lived inside wasn't crawling anymore. It was standing up.